Daniel's very lively and full of energy, and he's constantly on the go. He likes talking to a lot of people, so he's very sociable, so he'll come and talk to whoever you're with.
Hannah is talking about her brother Daniel, who is 19 years old.
He self-injures, so he bangs his head on hard objects, and he'll also bang his head with his fist and harm himself in that way. He'll poke his eyes and fold his eyelashes under his eyelids. His most difficult behaviour probably is his piker behaviour, which is eating inedible objects. So he'll eat anything. So that can be stones, cigarette ends, stuffing. He'll rip open things to eat the stuffing from inside of cushions and pillows, so he can't have duvets and pillows at night time when he goes to bed. He'll eat pieces of clothing. There's nothing really that he wouldn't consider eating. So that's very difficult behaviour, and that's potentially very dangerous for him.
Challenging behaviour can generally be thought of as a means by which a person with learning disabilities can control what's going on around them. Often people with learning disabilities lack the means to do this in any other way. For example, they don't have communication skills, or they find it difficult to do things for themselves. And sometimes even when they communicate clearly what they want, no one listens. If nothing else, challenging behaviour makes people listen.
Our first reaction when Daniel started injuring himself was to pick him up and to make a fuss of him, but then we sort of stepped back from that and thought, well, what message are we giving him? And the message we were giving him was that if you want attention, or you want to cuddle, or if you want to be picked up or whatever, bang your head. And we knew that that wasn't the right message to give him.
On an everyday basis, carers can try to ensure that the person has what they need when they need it: help, attention, food, drink, preferred activities and so on.
The thing I found most useful for managing Daniel's behaviour is understanding why he behaves the way he does. And I think because when he was younger, he had one behaviour for a variety of things, and that behaviour was headbanging. And it seemed to be completely random. There seemed to be no rhyme or reason as to why he was doing it. And so I think that the most important lesson that we learned was that he was doing it for a reason, and that we could find out what that reason was, and we could give him alternatives that he could do that didn't involve hurting himself to get what he wanted.